Hello, welcome to Pilates with you. This is a 25-minute glute and core workout. No equipment is needed, all you need is your mat, and let's begin. We'll start seated facing the front of your mat. Keep your legs and arms out in front of you, you're going to sit up tall. On your next exhale, you're going to draw your pubic bone forward, and with control, slowly start to roll all the way down onto your mat until you're laying flat. Warming up with abdominals, you're going to lift your legs up to tabletop. Keep the feet connected and open your knees apart so you have a diamond shape with the knees. On your next inhale, you're going to lower the legs down towards the floor and then lift the legs back up. Start to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up, and you can bring the hands back behind the head. As the legs come down, the chest is going to come down with the legs, and then exhale, everything is going to return back in towards the center. Avoid lifting your lower back off the floor. 6 more. Lifting the shoulder blades off the mat higher each time. 3. Exhale to come up higher. 2. Last one, you're going to stay and hold. Going into a combo. Straighten the legs forward. Lift the legs up towards the ceiling, keeping them straight. Lower the legs down to 45 degrees, rebend the knees, and repeat. Extend the legs, lift them up, lower down with control, bend the knees. Modification to go single leg. Also can lower the head down and bring your hands underneath your hips. 4 more, use your breath to help you. Curling up a little bit higher every time you bend the knees. 3. 2. Last one, extend the legs forward, lift the legs up, lower down, and you're going to hold at the 45-degree angle. Reach your arms out in front of you, crisscross your legs here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final hold to finish. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest and relax. When you're ready, plant your feet back down onto your mat and we're going to go into some bridges. Arms stretched forward, see if you can tickle the back of your heels. Make sure all 10 toes are facing forward. Taking a deep breath in, on your next exhale, you're going to begin to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale at the top and then exhale, trickle your spine down bone by bone. Take an inhale when your tailbone strikes the mat. And then on your exhale, begin to roll your hips up bone by bone. Keep pushing your knees forward over your toes. And then exhale, roll your spine all the way back down. On your own timing, keep rolling your hips up and down, focusing on the articulation in your spine, using your exhales to roll up and down. After this last one, we're going to go into a combo. So the next time you bring your hips up, you're going to lower your hips halfway down, press the hips back up, and lower the hips all the way down and repeat. Hips come all the way up, drop halfway down, press the hips back up, lower the hips all the way down. Three more. 2. Last one. From here, keep your hips lifted. We got pulses here for 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips lifted. We're going to go into marches. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Step it down and switch. Left leg reaches up, lower, and keep alternating from right to left. Press your hands firmly down against the mat to help you. The next time your right leg reaches up towards the ceiling, you're going to pause. Keeping the right leg straight, you're going to lower the leg down towards your mat, bend the knee in towards your chest and extend it back up. Repeat 2 more times in this direction and then we'll reverse. After your last one, you're going to bend the knee in towards your chest first, extend the leg forward, kick it back up. 2 more times. Last one, you're going to kick your right leg up and you're going to hold it there. We're going to pulse the hips up for 5, 4, 3, like you're poking the ceiling, keep the leg lifted. exhale, lower the hips down with your right leg up. Place your hands in front of your thigh and you're going to lift the shoulders up. Start to climb up your leg by taking little taps. Once you've reached the top, you're going to start to take your taps down and lower with control. With every tap, try to curl up a little bit higher each time. The next time you curl up, let's extend the left leg forward. Keep it at the 45-degree angle as best as you can. Keep pressing your lower back down onto your mat so you're not arching in your lower back. The next time you come up, you're going to hold your ankle at the top. You're going to pulse your right leg in twice, pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse your left leg in twice, pulse, pulse, and switch. Pulse, pulse, and switch. Continue with your arms reaching forward. Point the toes. 4 more, and we got a finisher to end. 3, you got this. 2, last one. Now you're just going to switch without the pulse. Try to switch as fast as you can. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, finish strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees in towards your chest. Relax. All right, when you're ready, you're going to lower your feet back down onto the mat. Make sure you're able to tickle your heels with your fingertips. On your next out breath, you're going to lift your hips back up into your bridge. Press into your right foot against the floor. You're going to lift your left foot up, lower the left foot down, and switch, going into your marches. The next time you lift your left leg up, you're going to keep it straight. Hold it there at the top. You're going to lower your left leg down towards your mat, bend the knee back in towards your chest, and lengthen it back up. 2 more times, drawing big circles with your left leg. Take 1 more in this direction. Lengthen it back up towards the ceiling and we'll reverse. Bend the knee in towards your chest, extend it down, kick it back up, bend your knee in towards your chest, lengthen it forward, lift it up. Last time. Leg stays up towards the ceiling. We're going to pulse the hips up to finish for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Left leg stays where it is. You're just going to lower the hips down. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up and bring your palms to the front of your thigh. Begin to walk your hands up towards your toes, and then using your abdominals, you're going to lower back down. As you're walking your hands up and down, make sure you're using your abdominals to help you up, and then with control, lower down. When you're ready, you can extend your right leg forward. We got about 3 more sets. Curling up higher and higher each time you come up. Take 1 more. You're going to reach all the way up and grab hold of your ankle or your calf. Going into your scissor switches. So 2 pulses with the front leg and switch. Pulse, pulse, and switch. Pulse, pulse, and switch. We got 4 more. And 3, lifting the shoulders up a little higher. 2. Last one, keep the left leg lifted. Bend the left knee, hands back behind the head, and twist towards your left knee. We're finishing off with bicycle switches. You're here for 10. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in towards your chest and relax. When you're ready, we're going to continue on with the abs. So you're going to lower your feet down and you're going to come up onto your forearms so you're resting on your elbows. You want to tuck your pubic bone forward so you're not arching in your lower back. And on your next exhale, you're going to lift both legs up to tabletop. Keep the heels connected and you're going to open your knees so you have a diamond shape with the legs. Inhale, you're going to lower the feet down towards the mat, and exhale, use your abdominals to pick the legs back up. Only go as low as you can. If you start to feel your lower back arching, don't go down as low. You can also go single leg if you need a modification. For a little more challenge, the next time the legs are lifted, you're going to straighten the legs forward towards the diagonal, bend the knees, and then lower the feet back down. So you can alternate from straight legs to bent legs. We got about 2 more sets. Hang in there. Now the next time you extend your legs up towards the diagonal, you're going to go into circles. So moving your feet away from each other, almost like you're drawing a heart. A few more like this. Bend the knees back in towards your chest You're going to extend the legs one more time and draw circles in the other direction. You're going to be here for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, lower your feet down, stretch the legs forward. You're going to reach up and exhale, take a forward fold over your legs. Reach for your toes. Take a moment to stretch it out. You can relax your head, neck, and shoulders. On your next exhale, you're going to turn to face the back of your mat and you're going to come up onto your hands and knees. Ensure that your knees are underneath your hips, hands are underneath the shoulders. Once you've found a stable quadruped position, you're going to drop down onto your right forearm. Left hand will rest next to your right and straighten your left leg back. Lift your leg all the way up. Externally rotate so your toes and knees are pointing away. From here, you're going to flex the foot. Bend the knee so that the knee taps your elbow. Lengthen the leg back to the top. Keeping the leg straight, brush the leg down. Kick it back up, squeezing your glute at the top, and repeat. Bend the knee, stretch the leg up, lower the leg down, lift it back up. 6 more. Make sure your chest is pushing away from the floor. 5, 4, make sure your chin is away from the chest. 3, 2, last one. Keep the leg lifted. We pulse the leg up to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. 3 deep breaths here. And 2. Big inhale, exhale, lower the knee down. You're going to stay on your right forearm. You're just going to lower your right hip down so you're in a side lying position. You can keep your knees bent. On your next exhale, you're going to stretch your top leg down. From here, keeping the leg lifted, you're going to kick the leg forward, flexing the foot, and then inhale, extend the leg back, squeeze your glute at the end. Try your best to keep the leg straight and lifted. 5 more. Make sure your bottom ribs are pulling away from the floor. 4. Keep your foot either pointed or flexed so you have energy going down your leg. 3, 2. Take 1 more. You're going to bring your leg back towards your midline so it's in line with your hip. We're going to finish with pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Soften the knee. Staying on your side, you're going to lay all the way down. Reach your bottom arm forward so it's in line with your shoulder and keep your palm flat. You're going to reach your top arm up. We're going to go into a side crunch. So on your next exhale, you're going to lift your shoulders off the ground, reaching for your toes as your leg comes up and then lower down with control. And repeat. Exhale, lift. Lifting your shoulders and leg up as high as you can and then lower down with control. 7 more. Feel your obliques working hard here. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Last one. Stay and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything down. Roll over onto your back. Roll over onto your back and keep your legs straight. To set up for the next set of abs, I'm going to ask you to hold onto your right hip with your right hand. Without moving the arm, just extend your arm down with your right palm against the floor. Left arm is going to reach up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, exhale. You're going to roll up onto your right elbow so you're in a teaser position. And then with control, you're going to lower down and repeat. Pressing into your right forearm, you're going to roll up, bringing your legs up towards the sky and your fingertips up towards your toes. And then exhale, roll it down. For a modification, you can keep your bottom leg down. 4 more. Make sure you're articulating through the spine so you want to move smoothly. 3, 2, Last one, stay lifted, we hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll down, relax. Now we're gonna work on the back body, so let's flip over onto your stomachs. Hands are gonna come underneath the forehead and relax your body down. Legs are staying straight back behind you and point your toes. Keeping your chest down, we're going to lift the legs up using your glutes and your hamstrings, and with resistance, lower the legs down. Lifting the legs up, squeezing your glutes at the top, and then lower the legs down. Let's add the chest, so you're gonna float the chest up with the legs, and then exhale, slowly lower everything down. Inhale, lifting the chest and legs up. Exhale with resistance, lower down. 5 more. 4 more, keeping the back of your neck long, so don't lift your chin up too high. 3 more. 2. Chest and legs stay lifted. You're gonna start to swim your legs up and down, just how you would in water. Stretch your arms out in front of you and swim your arms with the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift everything up, and then exhale, lower down. Slide your hands close to your chest and use your hands to press your chest all the way up. Exhale, press back into a child's pose. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Big inhale, expanding your ribs out. Exhale out. Last time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly start to roll up. Now you're gonna come up onto all fours. Once you found your quadruped position, you're gonna lower down onto your left forearm. Extend your right leg up and back. Externally rotate so your toes and knees are pointing out. From here, you're gonna bend your knee to tap your elbow, extend the leg, lower the leg down, lift, and bend. Every time you extend the leg, make sure you're pushing your heel away from your hip as far as you can. 6 more, making sure your external rotation is coming from your thigh. 5, belly button is pulling up, pushing your ribs away from your mat. 2. Last one, you're gonna lift the leg up as high as you can, keep the foot flexed. Pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up for 4 breaths, and 3, breathing 2, and 1. Exhale, lower the leg down. Going into your side lying series, you're gonna come down onto your left elbow, left hip. Knees can stay bent with your heels in line with your sit bones. Ensure your shoulders and hips are pulling forward. Going into our leg swings, you're gonna lift your top leg up and extend it down. Keeping the leg straight, you're gonna exhale to pull the leg forward, and then inhale to extend the leg back without rolling your hips back. And repeat, kicking the leg forward and extending back, squeezing your glute at the end. 6 more, really pushing your foot away from your hip. 5, keeping the leg up at hip height, either point or flex the foot, feeling the length behind the back of the knee. Final 3, pulling the ribs up as best as you can. 2, 1 more, brush the leg forward, extend it back, keep the leg up, we pulse up to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg up an inch higher, exhale, relax. Going into our oblique side crunches, staying on your side, you're gonna lay all the way down. You can bring your arm underneath your head. Your top arm is going to reach up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, you're gonna crunch down towards your foot, lifting your top leg up, and then with control, lower down. With your arm, you're gonna reach down towards your foot as the leg is coming up. Feel your right rib cage shorten as you come up, and then as you lower, feel your rib cage open. 5 more, using your breath to help you. 4, 3, 2, Last one, you're gonna stay up. We're gonna finish with pulses, reaching for your foot for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, relax. Roll over onto your back so you can keep your legs extended. Take your left hand and hold onto your hip. Without moving your elbow, extend your arm out so you're in a diagonal with your left arm. Right arm is gonna reach up and back so it's alongside your ear. We're gonna roll up into a teaser position, supported by your left forearm. When you're ready, exhale to roll up, and then with control, roll down. Try your best to keep your legs straight and together. 5 more. Big exhale to come up, reaching for the toes. 4, controlling the way down, almost like a roll down. 3, keep the shoulders away from the ears. 2, last one, we're just gonna stay and hold, reaching up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down, bringing your legs forward, reaching up towards the ceiling with your arms, and exhale, take a forward fold over your legs. Take a few deep breaths here. You can rock from side to side. And when you're ready, you're going to come onto your hands and knees. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Going into a glute abdominal combo. Step your right leg back. Once you found a stable position, on your next exhale, you're going to lift your bottom knee off the mat and pull it forward towards your nose. With control, then lower the knee down. And then kick your right leg back up. And repeat, step your right foot down. Exhale, pull your left knee forward towards your nose. Lower the knee, kick the right leg up. 3 more sets. Make sure your shoulder blades are pushing up. 2. After this last one, we're gonna go into another combo. So step your right foot down, pull your left knee towards your nose. Press back into a 3-legged dog, kicking the left leg back and bringing your hips up. And then fall back into your plank, drawing your left knee back in towards your nose, and repeat. 3-legged dog, extending the leg back. Coming back down into your plank, knee to nose. Final 2. One more, stay with me. Come back forward into your plank, left knee towards your nose. We hold for 3. 2, step your left foot in between your hands, so you're in a lunge position. Bend into the back knee and keep your heel lifted. Once you have your balance, you're gonna lift your chest up and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Both knees are bent. We pulse down for 8, 7, 6, keeping your weight towards your front heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Strain the back leg, incline your chest forward and bring your arms down. Bring your back leg forward and stand up to vertical, and then step back into your lunge. Keep going. Arms can do whatever feels most natural. I'm going into a hammer curl as I come up, and then stretching my arms with the leg. 4 more. Last 2. Step back, stay in your lunge. You're just going to step your right foot forward and back as fast as you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, right leg is straight. Find your balance here. We hold for 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna lower your hands down and meet me in a plank position. Going into our glute ab combo in 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna stay in your plank. You're gonna draw your right knee forward towards your nose. Lower the knee down, extend your left leg up, step it down, pick your right knee back up, lower it down, kick the left leg up. We have about 4 more. Keep your hips square. Make sure your ribs are pulling away from the floor, shoulder blades are pushing up. 3, 2, 1 more. You're going to keep your right knee pulling forward towards your nose. On your exhale, you're going to press your hips up and back, reach your right leg up. With control, bringing your hips down, right knee forward towards your nose. 3-legged dog, exhale. Inhale, come down, find your plank. 2 more. Last one, you're gonna draw your knee forward into your plank. On your next exhale, you're gonna step your foot down in between your hands. Keep both knees bent and bring your chest up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. We start pulsing down for 8. 7, tuck your pelvis forward, belly button back. 4, 3, 2, stay low and hold. Stretch your back leg and drop your chest close to your front thigh. Exhale, step forward, stand up tall. Inhale, step back. Step up forward, exhale. Inhale, lunge it back. 5 more. Each time you step forward, see if you could grow taller. 4. Keep your collarbones wide. 3, 2, hang in there, we're almost done. 1, meet me in your lunge. Bring your left foot forward and back. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Bend into your front knee as much as you can. 4 more. 3, hang in there. 2, 1. Staying in your lunge, we hold for 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, 1 more. You're gonna bring your hands down. We got our final plank hold. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. 4 more times. Big inhale, exhale out. Final 3, you can do it. 2, and 1. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Bend one knee and press the opposite heel down. And when you're ready, you can switch. Then dig both heels down, keeping the legs straight, keeping your hips up high. Take a deep breath here. On your exhale, slowly start to lower down and press back into a well-deserved child's pose. Let's take a deep breath together to finish. Big inhale, expanding your lungs out. Exhale, slowly start to roll up. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today, and I'll see you in the next one.